Hi everyone, my name is Kayla. Welcome to the Total Body Challenge. Today I'm going to be exercising with you by taking you through a lower body workout. This is going to include exercises that target the hamstrings, the glutes, the quads, and the calves. So to get started, just give yourself a nice big space, ready to move around. We're going to start with a warm-up, just to warm up the body, loosen everything up, and then we're going to go through the workout, and then followed by a cool down. So make sure you stay for the whole thing, because I'm going to give you a code word that's going to give you the opportunity to get credit for this session. So make sure you're paying attention. All right, everyone ready? So we're going to start off with jogging in place. You're just going to stand in one spot, bring your legs up. We're just going to do this for about 20 seconds. Jog, you can make it interesting, move it around. All right. Next, we're going to do some squats. We're going to be doing these during the workout too. So this is a good opportunity to get settled and just really figure out your squat, how to do it. So you're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart, and you're just going to sit down, squat down like you're sitting in a seat. So just like this, and come up. Right? You don't have to go to the full range of motion right now. We're going to do that later. So if you want to, you could just squat a little bit, come back up, squat. Make sure your knees are not coming above your toes in front of them like this. Make sure you're coming and sitting down with your legs. All right. We're going to do 10 of those right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Next, we're just going to get the body moving, get it warmed up. We're going to do some jumping jacks. So we're just going to do 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Should be getting warmed up by now. Last, we're going to do some butt kicks. So, butt kick, regular version is going to look a little something like this. Standing in place, bringing your heels to your glutes. If you're not looking to jump, you can just bring your legs up like this. Just kind of kick them up. Get them moving, get those legs all warm. All right, so we're going to do that for about 20 seconds. Ready? Keep going. Almost there. All right. All done with our warm-up. I'm just going to go grab my water. Take a little sip. Good to stay hydrated through all this. If you need more. But at any point during this workout, feel like you need a sip of water and I don't give it to you, just pause it, come back. Not a problem. All right. So, what we're going to do, we have 2 workouts, each 4 exercises. We're going to do the first set of 4, then we're going to move on to the second set of 4, and then we're going to come back to the first set of 4 and do the second set of 4. So I'm going to walk you through everything. I'll give you modified versions. So whenever you're ready, if you need more time, you can pause the video, come back. All right. So we did these before. We're going to go do another 10 squats, but this time we're going to try to get out more full range of motion. So instead of doing, if you were just doing this before, we're going to try and get all the way down. So remember, feet shoulder width apart. Knees are not coming above the feet, above the toes. And you're just going to go down for 10. 1, up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10. Good job. All right. Next, we're going to get into a good morning. This is going to really work your glutes and your hamstrings. So if you want to watch me first, we're going to have our feet, again, shoulder width apart. And we're going to have a slight bend to the knees. Make sure they're not locked out like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands behind your head and bend forward, keeping your back straight. Once you feel a nice stretch in this hamstring, it's going to come right back up. All right, so down like this, right back up. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those. Ready? Down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10. Good job. If you need some water, go ahead and take a sip of that. But if not, we're going to move on to the next exercise, which is lunges. We're just going to do stationary lunges. So that is going to look like stand shoulder width apart, and you're going to bring one leg back. So I'm going to do my right leg right now. And you're just going to step back, lunge down, come back up, 1. So for this, you want to make sure, again, just like the squat, that when you go down, your knee is nice and in line with your ankle, not coming above the toe like this, and then come up. If you don't want to, you don't have to do this full range of motion. Bring your leg down. If you can, great. If not, you're just going to step back and come up. Step back, come up. Make sure your back is straight. All right. So we're going to do 10 of those on each side. And I'll stand like this for you. So on the right side, all right, we're going to go back, 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, 10. All right, now the next side. All right. So now we're going to be stepping back with our left leg, keeping our right leg in front. So just like this. Good. If you need a little bit more balance, if you put your hands on your hips, that'll give you a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. For our next exercise, we're going to get on the floor. So I want you laying down on your back, and your feet are going to be at an angle like this. So not right up against your butt, not all the way out, just at a nice distance. And what you're going to do is a hip bridge. So we're going to take our hips and push them up like this and really squeeze it in the butt. So you don't want your toes to do all the work. You want to push through the heels. So if you even have to lift up on your toes like you see my feet doing right now and just push right up off the heels, you want to bring it so your back is at a nice flat angle. Your stomach is all flat and in line with your legs, and you're going to come down. So just like that. Up, down. All right, you ready to go? Let's do it. So up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Good job. So that was the whole first circuit. Just get a sip of water, sweating, wipe that all off. All right. So the next 4 exercises are going to be a little different than the first. We have side steps, curtsy lunges, which are a little different than the lunges we did before, calf raises, and donkey kicks. So if you need a couple more minutes, just pause. Try not to take too long, but if you need a little bit more time, just take a pause and come back to it. All right. So the first exercise for a side step, we are going to do a little squat, not as deep as the one before. So you're going to start on one side. I'll start on my left side. You're going to bend a little bit, step over, come in, and then with the opposite leg, you're going to step out, come back in, so you're in the same position you started in, and then you're going to stand up. And we're just going to do that 10 times each. All right. So bend, step, in, out, in, up. 1. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 2. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 3. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 4. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 5. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 6. Notice how when I'm going, I don't ever have my head come above where I started. So we're going to go down. See how my head is just staying like this? Whole body is staying low. Out, in, up. 7. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 8. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 9. Last one. Down, out, in, out, in, up. 10. All right, first exercise of the second round. Now we're going to move on to the curtsy lunges. So for this, it's going to be almost very similar to the lunges we did before. We're going to step back, but this time you're going to keep this foot in place, and you're going to take your back foot, cross it over like this, and lunge down. Come back up. Okay, I'll do it from the side. So take this foot, bring it back, down, up, and back to starting position. Right? We're going to do 10 of those on each side. And we'll do all 10 on one side, all 10 on the other. So first, you're going to step back, curtsy, come back up, 1, back, lunge, up, 2, back, lunge, up, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, lunge, 9, back, lunge, 10. Now for the other side, back, lunge, up, 1, back, lunge, up, 2, back, lunge, up, 3, back, lunge, up, 4, back, lunge, up, 5, back, lunge, up, 6, back, lunge, up, 7, back, lunge, up, 8, back, lunge, up, 9, back, lunge, up, 10. All right. I need some water. I'm sweating. Whew. Alrighty. So next we have calf raises. This is just a little stationary one. If you need to hold on to something, a chair or a pole, no big deal. I'm going to put my hand right here to just keep my balance. And all you're going to do, keep your feet hip width apart, and you're just going to come up on your toes like this and come down. Up, down. We're going to do 10 of those. If you don't need anything, you can do it standing right here for a little extra balance. Up, down, up, down. And if you want a little more of a challenge, you can go up slower and down slow. If you just want to get them over with, 1, 2, just like that. I'm going to do them a little kind of in between slow and fast. So we'll start. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now, our last exercise is going to be on the floor, called a donkey kick. So you're going to get on your hands and knees. If some of you do yoga, you want to get in your cat-cow position. And all you're going to do is lift one leg up. And you're going to kick your leg up like this and bring it back down. You want to squeeze the hamstring, squeeze the glute as you're coming up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next leg. Going to do the same thing. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. Woo, sweating. So that was all the exercises we're going to do today. Now, the code word for today to get credit is going to be cool. So you're going to type that in online when you get a chance. All right, now we're going to go into a little cool down. It's going to be mostly on the floor. And remember, that is the code word for today is cool. So make sure you remember that, and you will get credit for today's session. So we're going to start off. Since we worked a lot of our lower body, we're going to start with some lower body stretches. Go into a butterfly position, and you're just going to go down as far as you can. I'm not that flexible, so I can't really do it, but if you can get down lower, go for it. If you can get your legs down, that's good too. We're just going to stand here. If you want to flutter, like the position says, butterfly, you can do that. Just stay here for a little while. So you feel that nice stretch. All right. Now we're going to bring our legs out like this. Reach here at your toes. And just lean forward. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and your inner thighs. If you want, you can go to one side. And then the other side. And even down the middle. All right. Next exercise we're going to do is a little knee hug, lying knee hug. Should feel this in your glute right here. So pull it into your chest. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Good. Now, if you want, you can put your arm over like this and stretch out your back. Hold that for a second. Good job. All right. You're going to put your foot over your other arm or over your other leg and pull in. Get that nice glute stretch. Hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And if you want to do a little twist, a pretzel twist, as I call them. Good job. Reach in front. Get a nice hamstring stretch again. Now, if you want to stand up, we'll end with some quad stretches. So stand like this. Catch your balance. Hold that for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next leg. 1, make sure you're pulling so you feel this nice stretch right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. That was a lower body workout for the total body challenge. Make sure you check out the nutrition and mindfulness, hydration aspects of this challenge. And make sure to type in that code word that I mentioned previously so you can get credit for the session. Have a good one.